Okay, let's see what we got. 477 yards.
Yeah.
We got a twirl. We got a twirl. Was that it way down there in the fairway? Oh.
Dave, all new all this week here on CBS. Back over to the play at the 12th.
Tiger has only 144 yards.
As Usti said, 339 off the tee, but look at the angle.
Yeah. Pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge.
Well, that one just fell out of the sky. That got blown down out of the sky. You can see I'm standing on the side here, and it just got up and just knocked right down. Can happen going downwind.
And look at Freddie Couples. Let's look at that for a second. Freddie Couples, 48 years of age. Go crank it, Freddie. John Senden always hits it a long way, but Tiger 339 just to show the guys. Okay, it's not a good angle. 167 is going to be at a spitter. Got to get it up in the air, get over those trees. Not bad.
Almost a straight across wind from there, you know, so really as strong as it is, any shot on the green's not bad from there.
And just... Okay, Phil Mickelson now. 3-iron. He's going to have to just bazooka this thing. So 227 wind, just right across, left to right across him.
This is a push fade that I don't believe can possibly get there.
No.
It's amazing these guys just, you know, they're stuck without a 2-iron. They don't want to go too little forward, so that.
I was watching a lot of guys hit 4 and 5 woods of this hole earlier. Right now, Tiger Woods. Yeah, that's right. 20 under.
Tiger back home at Torrey Pines, and another torrid pace here as he's at the 12th.
Little spine right there, get it over there, and then it's going to shuttle that ball off to the right. Lacked a little enthusiasm, but that was a long way away there. David Faraday for Tiger Woods with a wedge. And now Phil Mickelson, you can see pin way above him there. Straight downhill once it gets there. Oh, look at this thing track. Very professional, Mr. Mickelson. Very, very professional. Let's have Peter Costas take a look at that. Brilliant bunker shot.
Again, slightly uphill lie, which helps him in this situation. Watch the club head come down. It's going to strike behind the golf ball, several inches behind the golf ball, not trying to get it too close. And again, Phil really uses his hands going through there to use the bounce of the club, the bottom of the club, to make sure he gets the proper depth of sand. You see the golf ball coming out on a cushion of sand. Beautiful execution. Look at the blade. Look how open he's keeping that blade. My word. That's Gary, that's what do you call it when it's that side of open?
I've never seen a blade that far open going to the his right.
That was unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
Take a look at it again. And normally at this point, the club face is pointing to the sky.
Right.
But as he goes,
that heel it's all heel. It's all heel, all heel. The toe is behind it. It's not flipped over at all. He's got, Peter, is that his 64 degree?
Yeah, that was a 64, and he got it way out off the toe of the club with the sand.
So he's putting 80 degrees loft on that, basically, when he's got it that wide open, right?
I think we just found out a little bit of how he can hit that really high flop shot.
Wow. That was good there. I've never seen that. I'd shank it every time if I tried that. Every time, leaving that heel like that.
Well, out here on number 12, this is just about the most exposed part of the golf course, and the wind is whipping across here, probably 20, 25 miles an hour. And definitely a factor in how he reads this one. Just inside left.
Let's see if this ball just stays right on the ground. No. Go back to that shot. Nice two-putt there from the front of the green. He's continuing this thumping of the field. 2 under par today. Very solid. Now, this was earlier. cutting right towards the glider field over here on the right, where the parking is. That's a nice spot right there.
Beautiful effort.
David, you ever tried that, by the way? Hang gliding?
No.
You would be brilliant at that, I think.
Well, I'm sure. Yes. No, I mean, you see them up there in some kind of diaper sling with a, you know, yeah, I mean, it's just, I can't see why you would do that. My sling would definitely need to be a diaper.
I was afraid that's where you're going. This is Gavin Streelman, who was in this same location late yesterday, playing in the final group. Yesterday, he had a superb shot in there. He had to go through all 3 stages of the Q school to make it, then comes here, of course, as an alternate, gets the 4-minute warning that he's on the tee, and plays in the last group on Saturday. Pretty special.
Mard has driven it well to right on 14. Wow, got a serious angle to come across, and as we've been talking, it's whipping across a hard left to right wind. We'll forget about that flag position. We'll just try and there's a great view. Front edge of the green with a little bit of release will be absolutely perfect.
Nick, he had to hit the cart path a couple times to get it that far down there, didn't he?
He hasn't made it. That would scare you, that shot. Long over the green, as you can see, look straight down into all the ravine.
Ryuji moved to Tampa, Florida from Japan when he was 14 years old. His parents still live in Tokyo. He came over to attend a golf academy, went on to the University of Georgia eventually. Let's go to 17.
Aggressive play for Mickelson. With the wind helping, bunkers on the right will definitely be in play. And that might be a very awkward stance. He's playing from sand, uphill, over another bunker to the front right hole location. It's going to be a very challenging shot. Trying to be aggressive. Now we go back to the 13th tee. Par 5, where Tiger hit a superb drive yesterday. Heart of the green in 2 putts for a birdie.
Again, the wind pretty much straight across here, so if you can get something slinging off the right-hand bunkers, maybe get a bounce out of it.
541 yards. Turns away fairly quickly.
Doesn't seem upset.
Doesn't seem upset. Seems fairly certain where it's going to finish. And heart of the green. And let's revisit something yesterday. We had some questions given by David Faherty.
Oh dear. Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Someone cries in the night. Who gets up?
Both of us.
What if it's you that cries?
Good point.
Fly fishing or spear fishing?
Spearfishing.
True or false? On your kindergarten report card, it said, does not play well with others.
Needs improvement on behavior.
12 in a row. Is it possible?
Uh-huh.
That's a great answer. Uh-huh.
No hesitation either.
Can't wait to see who you have next week, David. We're in Phoenix. Again, Tiger on his way to number 62 to pull even with Arnold Palmer. 4th all-time, most career wins. First position, man who stands alone, top of his sport.